Large quantities of fresh sardines are dumped into the ice water tank by workers. They are about to be made into nutritious, very rich sardines in cans. To maintain the freshness of the fish, the temperature of the fish to be kept below 5 degrees Celsius, and then they will fall from the conveyor belt, and then they fall down the conveyor belt to the different sorting. Each aisle here can be sorted for their size. The factory will sort them into 3 sizes of fish: large, small and medium. When they are finished, they will fall into their own containers according to their size. They will be dropped into their respective containers. Then the workers will take the sardines of a particular size into this machine that removes fish scales. After the scales are removed, can be distinguished very well. Next, the workers will take these scaled sardines to the shallow tray of the cutter. They will arrange the sardines so that the machine can directly remove the head and tail of the fish. At the same time, it will also cut the belly of the fish and clean it. Once the cutting is done, it's ready to be packed directly. At this point, the conveyor belt has already brought a large number of cans to the workstation. They are all bottom up and without lids. The workers will fill the fish into each of the cans. They will use their experience to estimate the weight needed for each can, and by trimming the fish to fill each can, to ensure that each can weighs exactly the same, they weigh them and adjust the weight of each can. When they're done, another worker will turn them over and put the cans with no lids on the bottom into the oven at a temperature of about 100 degrees Celsius for the cooking process. After about 25 minutes of cooking, the worker will turn the cans back over again. Then they are sent to the conveyor system. All the cooked sardines, here they are gradually lined up in a row, and then depending on the taste of the product, gradually go to the bottom of the filling machine. The filling machine fills it with a secret fat or a specific flavor of tomato sauce. Once the cans are finished, are ready for the capping process. The machine will use pressure to seal the lids on the cans. By the time they leave the machine, they are already completely sealed. Then they will be led conveyor system to another machine, rinsed with hot water at about 90 degrees Celsius. This will wash the surface of these cans to a clean and flawless finish. When finished, the cans will go into a sterilization chamber. Not only does it kill any bacteria present on the cans, and also allows the product to maintain its freshness. The cans then go into the labeling machine. First, a thin layer of glue is applied to each can. A thin layer of glue is applied to each can before they are labeled with pre-cut labels. When they leave the machine, these charmingly colored cans are ready for shipping. Do you think these cans will taste good?